Hi guys, how's it going? It's me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark, and here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do install videos, I'll do unboxings, I'll do hauls like this, I'll do all that good stuff. So if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. So, in today's video, I do have a haul for you, but it is actually a little bit different, kind of. If you guys have been watching my videos lately, I have pretty much just been going to the Sacramento bins, specifically the one on Franklin Boulevard, I believe. And I've had some decent luck there. It is a bit hectic, kind of get used to it. It's a smaller site, but I usually find some good stuff. But the Santa Rosa bins that, if you guys watch The Grateful Queen, Quenby, here on YouTube, that's where she goes. I am pretty much the exact same distance from the Santa Rosa bins as I am to the Sacramento bins. So this time I tried out the Santa Rosa bins. There were several things that I did really enjoy. There was like no one there. I have never ever had that experience before. I've been to bins in Connecticut, in Portland, Oregon when I lived there, Sacramento, obviously, even one in San Diego. It's never been so quiet, which was nice. I mean, it was almost a little too quiet, but it was nice. It was nice. You get to look through new bins. Everyone was kind of like minding their own business or, you know, being really friendly, which was great. I actually met one of you guys, one of my watchers, Cecilia, I believe your name is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But you were so sweet. You said hi to me. If you guys ever see me, just say hi to me. I swear I'm nice. Even if I look really mad at the bins, I'm just kind of in my own world. But yeah, it was really nice to meet you, and yeah, I found some good stuff. The biggest cons would be the price difference. At the bins in Sacramento, they did raise their prices, so it's like $2.29 a pound. I think it used to be like $1.59 a pound, which don't know why they changed it. They're always busy. They're always making money. But the Santa Rosa bins that I'm showing for you guys today, it was like $3.49 a pound, I want to say. And I definitely noticed when I went to check out, she's like, do you want to know how much before you pay? Or like, as I was weighing things, because I had a couple of bags, I'm like, oh no, it's fine, just tell me at the end. And it turned out to be like $93.78. And I was like, oh my gosh, which isn't crazy for the number of things I got. I think I actually got more items than I do in Sacramento. But I have never spent that much money in Sacramento for the same amount of stuff, like the same weight. It would be probably like $60 something. So we'll see. Pretty much everything I don't like about the Sacramento bins was better in Santa Rosa, but the few things I do like about the Sacramento bins, how they change out the bins pretty frequently. They have shoes, they don't have purse bins, but they do have, it seemed, more purses, but Santa Rosa didn't. So I'll definitely go back there. I just don't know which one's going to be my primary one. The drive is a little bit nicer. Today is Tuesday the 27th. I did this bins trip, I think last week, so August 20th maybe. I usually go to the bins once a week, but I'm not going this week because in a couple of days I'm actually leaving for Connecticut and I'll be there for a month. So fingers crossed I'll be able to do some haul videos for you guys while I'm there. I'll definitely be thrifting, but I won't be really reselling because all my inventory will be here. If you remember last year or all the other times I went to Connecticut in the last years, that's just how it goes. My family's there. We have a wedding. Me and my husband do actually in New Hampshire, so it just works out well for me to stay because then it's my sister's birthday. It's one of my good friends' birthdays. It'll be my niece's first birthday. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, let's just get into this. I do have some pieces with flaws, this being one of them. I tend to bring things home for my mom to help me fix, so this might be one of them. This, I'll show you the label first, that we all know this doesn't focus, but it's Peruvian Connection, medium, made in Peru. This is actually a royal alpaca is the material, 100% alpaca, which I heard is a great bolo to find from this brand. When I first looked at comps, they seemed really high, like over 100. But then I looked again and there were more like in the $60 range. This is hand washable and there is a stain on it. I did try to hand wash it. Actually, it smells better today. It had this very strong odor from whoever wore it before. Not like a bad smell, but like a smell you don't want to be there. This also needs a little bit of work. I need to cut some of these strings off. But this is a cute terry cloth halter top, black. I really should get this listed soon, but it probably won't get listed until I get back, so maybe someone will buy it for around Halloween since it's black. But it is Juicy Couture Beach, Surf Royalty, size small. These, well, Juicy Couture is a pretty good Y2K find, but these like cutesy little halter tops, tiny tops, do pretty well for me. I got a few linen pieces that also had that strong scent, and I have been trying to wash them in a way that they don't dry super stiff, and it has not been working. This is hand washable. This is the brand Gentleman Supply by Ralph Lauren, and it's a size large, and it was is 100% linen? No, a linen blend. It's hand washable. I hand washed it, hung it up to dry, and now it's stiff. Big sad, which also happened with a couple of other linen pieces I had, so I washed them again and I hung dry them like outside in the breeze, and they're still stiff. The only other thing I saw online to try is to put baking soda in with the soap, so if you have a good idea, please let me know. But Gentleman Supply by Ralph Lauren is a really, I was gonna say a really good brand, but I guess it's hard to say. It's a brand by Ralph Lauren, or a line by them that they no longer make. So some of their pieces, you know, can do really well. They kind of have a bit of a following. I sold a really cute, well, I guess really cute, I don't know. I think it was like a denim vest that was really like embellished, and I think a piece like that would do really well. I was excited to try this out, but yeah, couldn't fix it. Still stiff. Smell's gone, but still stiff, and it won't get listed until I come back from Connecticut. Then I got these poetry pieces. I actually learned this brand from the Grateful Queen, Quenby. She likes to sell this brand, and then I found them at the bins that she goes to, which was funny. She wasn't there. But there's really cute button-ups. This one might have been the one. One of these I think has a hole. But these are also linen. Comps seem decent on these, like in the $30-ish range. But I got one in navy blue and one in yellow, and they both have that problem of being very stiff. I might try and wash them today before I leave on Thursday, but I have a lot to do, so I might not be able to get to it until the end of September / early October. This is Gold Label Victoria's Secret, size medium. I pick up anything like vintage Y2K Victoria's Secret at the bins, but these were, I think, pretty special. They're wide leg, they're not silk, which silk definitely will do the best. Gold Label, I think I said this in my last haul video, but it doesn't get as much attention as people say it does, at least for me in my experience. But you can kind of see it has this really pretty floral print in the sun. And yeah, I think these would be really cute for someone. They're actually in really nice condition for being vintage. And then another linen piece that has that rough feel to it. This is Rails size small pants. I usually prefer to pick this up in bigger sizes, but when I see it at the bins, it's hard to pass on because Rails is very expensive. Here is a Patagonia vest. Really cute. This is their Better sweater material. This had a company embroidery, and I was kind of going back and forth about whether I wanted to take the time to take the embroidery off, but I kind of like having like little projects I can do while I watch TV so I don't, you know, just bum out on the couch, but I did accidentally put a little hole in there. So I will bring this home and I'll have my mom sew that up for me and fix it. Here's a Here's a bread and butter piece that I pick up pretty much every time at the bins. Nike tennis skirt. I don't think anyone picks these up but me. Mostly because I find one like every time I go. Size small, which they always seem to be a size small. It probably will be less trendy, obviously, as we go into the winter, but I'm going to still pick them up. Here's another skirt. This one's really cute and colorful. That's the logo. Where is it? That's the logo. This is that Aviva line by Lululemon. I don't think they make it anymore, but it was their kids line. And this is a size 12. I usually pick it up at the bins, but I wouldn't really pay up for it. Never really sells for too much, but again, I thought this was really cute. Probably gonna have to wait for the spring for it to sell. Got these 501 Levi's shorts, again, really cute, distressed. I think it's hot enough some places where people still wear shorts in the fall. So I did grab these. I left behind a few other pairs because my shorts were not selling very well this year, and I didn't want to get stuck with a bunch of them. But those were a size 28, and then this was a We the Free People brand I pick up at the bins. I pretty much pick up everything Free People at the bins. I say this all the time. But these are We the Free line, size 29. Again, cute little cut-off shorts. This I kind of went back and forth on. I like the style, but I don't think I took a good enough photo of it. So again, probably something I'll end up sitting on until the spring. It's a Lane Bryant piece, and it's a size 28, which is a great plus size. But as far as plus size brands go, I always forget that I don't do well with Lane Bryant. Torrid, yes, this would probably have already sold if it was Torrid, even with my bad photos. But Lane Bryant, I guess nobody's really looking for. This I'm having such a hard time with if I sell it or if I give it to my niece. I should give it to my niece because it would look so cute on her, but I think it's going to be a little bit big for her. Maybe not when it hits winter. This is 18 to 24 months. It's this North Face Sherpa Bear onesie. The resale on this, a lot of people have these listed for like between 40 and 50. I don't think they sell it anymore, or they're sold out of it right now. So I'm a little bit torn. I'm torn on that. I don't know what to do. My mom got my niece the cutest little, I think it was North Face. It was like a little bear hat, like instead of the full body thing, it was just the hat. Also, from what my sister told me, I think she runs really warm, so I'm not sure. Here's another Sherpa bear piece. This one's Patagonia, and this one's a 2T. I was a little turned off by the color. I'm like, maybe it's just really used and dirty, but I think it's just the color. It's technically a green. I think they call it garden green. So I think that's what's wrong with it. I think I'll probably sell that. These I still need to list. I found a lot of Lululemon. Are these inside out? No. Where's the logo? Oh, there. Lululemon. I thought they were brand new, like pretty much like new. But then they had these like paint stains, kind of like in the crotch area that I could not get out. So I'm just going to sell them as is. I think these are a size 2-6. And they're newer. They have the code, so it makes it easier to look up, which is fantastic. Another pair of Lululemon. These might be, I think these have stains I couldn't get out. Yeah. I couldn't get them out. I'll probably take them home and see if my mom can help me out. Hi, Mom, if you're watching, but I'm probably already in Connecticut when you're watching this. I actually don't know when I'm putting this video out. These I think were also newer. Yeah, they were. And these are also a size 6. There was one new bin that I just ran over to and I found a bunch of Lululemon, so I got kind of lucky. Here's that other poetry piece. Also linen. This one didn't dry stiff, so I listed it, I think for 30. So we'll see how that does. These are really cute. But someone stitched down the straps, so I might need to undo those. We'll see. It's a vintage pair of overalls, and the brand is Garden Gear, and it has this cute little flower, and they're like carpenter utility style. I don't pick up all overalls, but I think these will be really cute for the fall. I think somebody will like that they're vintage, probably sell on Depop. This brand I thought was going to be something good. I didn't even bother looking it up. But it's paper white, and I really couldn't find anything about it. It's a size 8, and it says fabric from Japan. But it's this white button-up, and it's going to be really hard to see probably. But it has these like corset boning details at the bottom half, which is just a really trendy look right now. I've seen other companies make shirts like this, so I figured it would sell based on style alone. This is another style pickup, believe it or not. This is just a camo shirt. This is Hunting Zone. It's a 3XL. This like abstract camo print is actually super trendy right now. Not necessarily this exact print, but maybe something a little bit more lighter, washed in pastel. Look at Abercrombie & Fitch's website. Maybe I'll pop up a photo up here more showing the style of camo that they're selling, because unbranded, like on Depop especially, I've sold camo shirts that just look like that. So something I keep an eye out for. These are actually a pair of mother pants. These were like the last things I got, but they are so faded. I decided to just list them as is, because the only other way I could fix them would be to dye them, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, the model photo is so cute for these. They're like a straight leg. It's called the Tomcat Prep, and they're in a size 25, so they're tiny. But I love finding mother. Have the back flap pockets. Wish they were in better shape, but they're not. Here's another Lululemon piece. This is a really kind of like old full zip. My lighting is crazy today. It's purple floral. It's missing a drawstring. It has a stain on the sleeve that did not come out. So I listed it low, and I'll probably sell it on a pretty cheap offer. It's just hard to say no to Lululemon because it was so expensive to begin with. But if it doesn't sell, it'll probably just get donated at some point. Here is an Abercrombie & Fitch piece. This is size small, a little basic ribbed blue top, but I could tell it was newer from them, and their newer pieces are doing well for me. This I probably shouldn't have picked up, especially because once it sells, I'm gonna take like it's gonna take a whole day to like lint roll, because this is just that material that attracts hair so easily in lint. But it's a North Face fleece jacket. They don't sell for much either, which is another reason why I should have just left it. It's a woman's small, but it's black and pink, which I thought was cute. And I think I listed it for $35 maybe. Here's a ModCloth 1X open knit sweater with the buttons. This isn't necessarily something in ModCloth I would get excited to find or would pay up for, but since it's a 1X, I decided to pick it up. It'll be nice for the fall. I think ModCloth does best in their more like novelty prints. Here are a pair of packed leggings. I've never picked up their leggings. I mostly just pass on them, but I thought I would try them out this time. These ones had pockets, but these are size extra small. So we'll see how those do. But this pair, all black, no pockets, size medium, actually sold today, I think for maybe $18 with a shipping discount on Poshmark, so at least they sold fast. I'll have to get those shipped out tomorrow. Here's another bread and butter piece I pick up at the bins. John Galt, which is Brandy Melville. I picked them both up. Usually pretty easy to find a model photo, and they don't sell for a lot, but they're trendy enough that they get a lot of attention and usually sell decently fast. Here is a Victoria's Secret size medium lace bodysuit, lace mesh bodysuit. I thought it was cute. Someone a little bit more daring would probably just wear this like as a top. Washed it, it's clean. These actually also already sold. These are a pair of Viore shorts, which was fun. Not everything from this brand sells for a lot of money. These sold for $25, so not bad. Size medium. I think these are older. I don't think they put the circle around their logo anymore. They're a really cute pair of running shorts. They'll have to ship out. This is a high impact New Tags Victoria's Secret sports bra, 38D. I did list it for $45. I know, a lot, but we'll see if it actually sells for that much. I don't think it's getting much attention right now, but it's like a sports bra with like a real bra under it, so a lot of support. This I need to clean again. Oh, now it's covered in cat hair because it was dropped on the ground. But I have to clean it again anyway. Patagonia. I think I put this in the washing machine, but it needs to soak. But I couldn't leave that behind. Really cute trucker hat with the big logo on the front. This was adorable. And if my niece was this size, I would make her wear it. But it is a 2001 vintage Powerpuff Girls embroidered denim vest. I probably owned this as a child. Absolutely obsessed with Powerpuff Girls as a kid. Size extra small, which is a 4/5, and this is like in brand new condition. Here's another pair of Lululemon. These are covered in cat hair now. I think these also had a stain that I didn't get out. Yes, down here. So I'll see if my mom can help me with these. I think these were the smaller sized ones. Nope, 6 again, and newer. They have the code in them. So I'm gonna need my mom's help with that. Here's a Babaton piece. I found a Babaton piece the last time I was at the bins too. Wow, I can't talk. So that was a fun find. This is like a satin top. I have this listed for $50, which is crazy. I should probably lower it a little bit because there is a little stain right there, like a little pen mark or something. But it's a size large, which is great. Cute little party top. Here is another Viore piece. I don't really even know how to pronounce it. This had the long tag. This is actually what I saw first. And I was like, yeah, I want that. Men's extra large. This is like a newer style, I think, of them, because they have their brand patch down here at the bottom. But I get this home, I'm photographing it, I'm so excited. It's like their Henley long sleeve. Somebody literally, like, ripped off the buttons. There's no buttons. There's supposed to be 2 buttons, which doesn't even matter, because you probably wouldn't have buttoned it anyway. And there was also supposed to be an extra button, and that was also removed. So somebody was really going through it with the buttons. But this is a men's extra large, which is fantastic. Still really excited. Still listed it. A lot of leggings this day. These, I was surprised no one got these. There's actually, because you can look at the bins from both sides of the bins. Whatever. So somebody was looking on the other side, and I was looking on this side, and technically they were there first, so I didn't want to grab anything that they wanted. But I saw these like just sitting there, and I was like waiting for them to decide like if they were gonna grab them or not. But they didn't even look at them. I was like, please don't touch those, please don't touch those. They're Spanx. They are size small, so not great, but they are those faux leather leggings that do pretty well. I think the resellers just kind of got them down on the style, but I still listed them in the $35 range. So probably for fall those will sell. I think these were leggings that I didn't have problems with. Right, these are a pair of Wonder Unders, I believe. Lululemon, these must be the size 2. Yes, size 2, older, doesn't have the code, but in really nice condition. These are listed. I think this was the last Lululemon piece I have to show you. Probably the best one. These are camo Lululemon leggings with the pockets. This was that bin that I found. I found Viore, I found Lululemon in. I just got really lucky running up to it. These are size 4 with the newer code. And yeah, I was like, that's crazy. Again, Lululemon isn't really selling fast or for as well as it used to, but I still get excited, especially at the bins. This is a Banana Republic merino wool blend sweater in a size medium. I just fell in love with the print on this. And it is a merino wool blend, so I think it'll sell between the fall and the winter. Really cute graphic print. Otherwise, Banana Republic's not really something I'd pick up. Here's a pair of Athleta joggers. Navy blue, size medium. I do pick up Athleta pretty much every time I see it at the bins. But I do like to find their joggers. Alright, I am almost done. I'm trying to go a little bit faster so my camera doesn't die this time, but these are Everlane leggings. Comps aren't great on these, but I do like to find Everlane at the bins. Just classic black, size medium. Nice condition. Here is another and the last Viore piece I found. So I found 3 Viore pieces this day, which was definitely crazy. Definitely a good reason to go back. I don't think it'll show it there, but it only has the brand on the pocket. The size is missing, but it's a men's athletic t-shirt. Here's a cashmere sweater from Charter Club, size medium. I don't really pick up just anything cashmere. I know a lot of people do, but it doesn't really sell that well for me. But I liked, like, obviously it with the brand. Like, if it's a good branding cashmere, like, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. But I see a lot of Charter Club at the bins, and I kind of pass on it. But I really liked this style. It's that like polo sweater style, so it has the collar, which is pretty trendy, and it's brown. No holes, super soft. Good find. Alright, 2 more pieces. Oh, I did forget to mention that I sold something else that I'd already shipped that I didn't get to share with you guys. I'll pop up a picture on this side. They were a pair of linen wide leg, well, it was a linen wide leg jumpsuit, this like retro looking jumpsuit. It didn't have a brand, but on the inner tags when I was looking, it had one that said like J. Crew headquarters, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, this is either J. Crew or it's Madewell, because J. Crew company owns Madewell. It did have the style tag on it, so it was pretty easy to look up. It was Madewell. I took measurements, got a ton of attention. It was like a size large, I want to say, and sold for $55 really quick. And after fees, I made $44 on Posh.
So my camera didn't die, but apparently my memory card was full, so it did stop recording when I had 2 pieces left to share with you guys. So I thought I would show you this way. This was one of the pieces, this municipal sport utility gear crew neck. This is what that brand looked like. I did go back and forth on this piece. It felt really nice, but I had never heard of this brand. When I did look up comps, they weren't too bad, so I did decide to pick it up and try it out. This is what it said on the outside. I didn't list it. Oh, I mean, 36 is kind of high, but I didn't list it for too much. Some of their listings people have listed pretty high. Some things didn't sell for very much. So I just kind of put it in the middle, and we'll see what happens with that. And the last piece I had to share with you guys was this Abercrombie & Fitch pair of Curve Love jeans. I love finding these, especially at the bins. These were in fantastic condition. A 10 regular, which is a great size. These are the 90 straight ultra high rise. This is what their newer label looks like. And the Curve Love is very trendy. So I have these listed at $45, and as you can see, it has a bunch of likes on Poshmark already, so I am excited to sell these. But yeah, those were all the things I got in this bins haul. My favorite was probably that Madewell jumpsuit that I shared with you guys, or those Lululemon camo leggings. Those were pretty cool too. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great time sourcing and selling this week, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!